Hey, this is Bill Pescosolido, and I'm coming to you today from my home office in Frisco, Texas. And I want to talk to you today about the fear of consequence. Now, I'm going to ask you to do a little exercise here to sort of illustrate my point. So, if you currently have to go to work, meaning if you're in network marketing or you have a home-based business, but you still have a job that you have to go to every single day. This is sort of especially for you as far as illustrating my point. So, what I want you to do, today is Thursday. What I want you to do is on Monday, I want you to just not show up for work. I want you to not call in, don't email, don't take a sick day, don't take a vacation day. I want you to literally just not notify your boss in any way, shape, or form, and just don't show up. Sound good? Okay. Now, on Tuesday, I want you to do the exact same thing. All right. So don't call, don't email, don't tell the boss, no sick day, no nothing. Just don't show up. Just don't go to work. Do nothing. All right. Now on Wednesday, well, Wednesday probably won't matter because you'll probably be fired. Right? If you have not shown up for 2 days or notified anyone, by Wednesday, you probably would have been canned. Okay. So, and what's interesting is I talk to a lot of people, and I talk to a lot of people who say, hey, Bill, I still have to go to work each day, but I hate my job. I hate my boss. I hate my job. I can't wait to get out of that. I can't wait to fire my boss. But in the meantime, I have to go. And they willingly go to this job that they don't like. They willingly go to this job where they hate their boss and they're not happy there because of the fear of losing their job, right? The consequence. Right? The consequence of not showing up is they would get fired. And there's a real fear and consequence revolving around the notion or aspect of getting fired, right? Well, what I wanted to illustrate and really talk to you about is a different kind of consequence. And really what I feel is an even more impactful and important place to place your fear. And that is, what if you don't show up for your network marketing business today? What if you don't show up to your network marketing business for a couple days straight? Right now, the consequence is very different. The consequence for your job is you get fired. But I'm here to argue that I think the consequence of not showing up for your network marketing business for 2 days straight is even bigger. It's even worse, a more dire consequence, right? Because the consequence of not showing up for your network marketing business is that you're not going to build your network marketing business. You can't just treat this as something that you do on certain days and maybe not on other days. And today I got some free time, I'll try and work it a bit, but tomorrow's kind of busy, I won't do a darn thing, right? Because the consequence of not showing up every single day for your network marketing business and doing some kind of profit-producing activity, exposing people to your opportunity or your business or your offer in some way, shape, or form, every single day doing this, well, the consequence is you won't achieve why you got into this in the first place. And I think that's a bigger consequence than getting fired from a job. Trust me, I've been fired from some jobs, and I look back and said, well, that job kind of sucked anyway, so what's the big loss? But the big loss and consequence of not building your network marketing business, well, let's think about that. Consequence number one, you're still going to have to go to this job that you don't like every single day. You'll never get into a position to fire your boss. Number two, think about your why. Maybe your why was to take that long overdue vacation with the family that you've never been able to take. And now you won't be able to take that vacation. You won't have the money to take that vacation. So the consequence of not having the memories, not having the family time, not being able to bond with your children and your family on this great vacation. Dire consequence. Let's say another reason why you got into network marketing. Let's say you have kids that you want to pay for their college education, or daughters, you want to pay for their weddings. What's the consequence of not being able to do that? I think that consequence is a lot more significant than being fired from a job. Now you're saying, Bill, but I need my job, I need the money. And I understand that. I'm just trying to shift your mindset as to what I think really are more significant consequences, which is not actually ever attaining your dreams, right? Not achieving the goals that you set out with your network marketing business. That, I think, is a much dire, more significant consequence. Not having the time freedom, not being able to retire in 5 or 6 years, or even less, 2 or 3 years. Not having the ability to just randomly get up and take a vacation, do what you want, like we're able to do now. Fortunately, we're able to do this. But the consequence of not being able to do that is much bigger than getting fired from a job, right? Jobs are going to come and go. The average person has like 12 or 15 jobs, different jobs in their life. You're going to lose one. So instead, don't focus on how I have to get to work today. I mean, go to your job, of course. I'm not saying, that was an example. That was to illustrate a point. I'm not advocating that people just don't show up for work now. What I'm advocating is that you treat the consequences of not showing up every single day for your network marketing business as bigger and more significant than the consequence of just losing a job, right? Because that's why we got in this. That's your why. That's the compelling reason to change your life in a better way. That's why we do this. So, long story short, go to work every day in regards to your network marketing business. Do something with your business every day. Take action every day. Expose people to your opportunity every day. Call your leads every day. Produce some content every single day, because the consequence of not doing that is much more drastic than the consequence of just getting fired from some job. So I hope this makes sense. I hope you liked this, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.